everyone, it's Yamina. I hope you all are doing well. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about Barbie dolls and Disney I Love You Forever dolls. And today, I wanted to just bring out that with all the Barbie doll releases that have been going on since the beginning of this year, I haven't even gotten all the Barbies that I wanted. I think I have 20 on my list of dolls that I want to get, and the list keeps growing as dolls keep coming out. Maybe I think I've gotten maybe 4 to 5 of the dolls on my list, and it keeps getting longer. So I've been noticing that a few of the dolls that I've wanted since like spring have not come out yet to the USA, and I'm just like a little bit frustrated about that. And a few other dolls that I want, I decided I'm probably not going to get them because they're cute, but the price is more than I want to pay for the what the doll actually comes with. And I like colors, like I love colors a lot, and I'm less inclined to get something that's kind of like a neutral color. I don't like pastels also, but I did get some pastel fashion, Barbie fashion recently. But I like bright colors. I like the color black. I like white. I like red. I like hot pink. So I like colors. I like monochromatic looks. I like floral patterns. And I've been buying Barbie fashion for that. I also get Barbie dolls who have outfits that I really, really love. And so one doll that I mentioned that I was going to get, I'm probably not going to get her because her clothing does not fit into the fashion that I usually like to collect. So I'm probably not going to get her, but there's another doll that caught my eye who's actually half the price of that doll, and she has a completely green outfit, like a bright green outfit, and I love that. So I'm more inclined to get her. But I was like, oh, with the dolls that I want, some of the dolls that I want taking forever to come to the USA market, and with some dolls, I keep pushing them off before I get them. I keep putting them at the bottom of my list of what I'm gonna get. I was like, ooh, I'm kind of getting tired of buying Barbie dolls, and I've only been buying them for over 2 years now because I started buying them again in May of 2023, online predominantly. And I was just like, ooh, I'm kind of getting a little tired of buying Barbie dolls when it's not exactly what I want. And I love my current collection. Like, I love looking at them every day. I love giving them new outfits every now and then. And I love, like, just refiguring their little dioramas, their little scenes, um, their little setups. But I just love the collection I have now, and I'm just like, I sometimes feel overwhelmed that there's so many Barbies that I'm not interested in, and then they keep putting out dolls that I'm not interested in, and then the dolls that I want aren't readily available to me. So I'm just like, oh, I'm so not excited the way I used to be. But I do still love Barbie dolls, and I still do love the Disney I Love You Forever dolls, which are dolls that I started collecting in 2024, in the summertime of 2024. So I was just like, okay, there are still dolls that I'm interested in. I'm just not going to get every single doll, which has already been the way I move anyway. Like, I don't get every single doll. I'm not influenced by what other people want to get, because some people collect dolls other than Barbie dolls and don't collect the Disney I Love You Forever dolls as well. So I just do what I want and get my dolls that I'm interested in. So with me kind of like feeling overwhelmed, feeling slightly apathetic, and feeling like dolls are expensive and I want to buy makeup, I want to buy perfume too, I'm just like, okay, I have to budget and also pace myself so that I'm like not getting every single doll just because I think her outfit is cute or her hair is cute or something. So I have to like pace myself basically, and I'm trying not to lose my joy. I'm not losing my joy in it. It's just that I'm definitely feeling like there's a lot of dolls and so little money. There we go. So that's the main thing. But I was like, oh, okay, I'm going to go to Target after work and get some ice cream this particular ice cream that I've been wanting to get is an ice cream cone from Haagen Dazs, and I'm gonna look at the Barbie section. So The first Barbie I collected from Target was, I think, October 2023. That was the first time I bought a Barbie from Target online, and I've only been buying Barbies from Target online. The last time I went physically into a Target was last summer to return something. I did not shop, and I've never been to the Barbie section until Friday. Friday was a super rainy day after work, and I was like, I'm gonna buy ice cream and a Barbie if I find a Barbie that I want. And it has to be a Barbie that's on my list. If it's not a Barbie on my list, I'm not getting it, right? So I asked the lady, and before I went, I was like, oh, if I ask someone for the Barbie section and ice cream, they're gonna think I'm going to a party. And I was like, that's funny, but I knew that's what was going to happen, and that's literally what happened. So the customer service person was super nice, super helpful, totally thought I was going to a party. I was like, oh no, those are for me. I just wanted the ice cream that my coworker's daughter got for us, and I've been wanting to see their Barbie section because I had never been to their Barbie section before. So she was just very helpful, very sweet, and just very pleasant. And I went, the ice cream wasn't there. Then I went to the Barbie section, and the Barbie section was really, really tiny compared to Walmart. And I was just like, oh, okay. So they had like a few fashionistas. They had a few Barbie sets, like with the kind of Barbie sets that would include like a doggy daycare kind of set. They had a few sets like those. They had a few Barbie style deluxe style Barbies. They had a few, who else did they have? Holiday Barbies, mini Barbies, and some fashions, right? So they had a very small selection, very limited number of stuff. No celebrity Barbies, none of those kinds of Barbies. No specialty Barbies that are like inspiring women or celebrity Barbies at all in their collection. So I was kind of surprised about that. So I was just like, okay, let me see which Barbie I want, and if I'm gonna actually get a Barbie. I grabbed a few of their fashions because I love their fashion, so I grabbed a few of those fashions, and then I was like, okay, let me see which Barbies. Okay, they have the deluxe style Barbies, and I was like, okay, I can get that because those are on my list. The rest of the dolls were not on my list, and so I was like, okay, let me see. They have the one that I want, and wait a minute. They have a chaser. They might have a variant too here, right? So I didn't know this was a thing. I don't remember how long it's been going on, but Evie Sunshine had mentioned in March of this year that there are chaser Barbie dolls. Basically, they're a rare version of a Barbie that's already been released. They have the exact same outfit, but they'll have a different face from an older Barbie face, and they just have the same outfit, and it will be considered a rare find. So I didn't know that was a thing. They're called chasers. They're called, I don't know if they're called variants, but they're called chasers. And I didn't know chasers were a thing until Evie brought up her video. I had heard about a chaser prior to Evie's video, but I didn't know what it was. I didn't understand. I didn't know how rare it was to find these dolls. And I was like, oh, I'm going to go to Target and look for it, and never went to Target to look for it, right? So because I remembered Evie's video, I was like, let me just see if Target has this other doll, because I knew of two chasers. One was a redheaded midge, and the other one was a Christie doll, who was a variant of the deluxe style, and a midge doll was also a deluxe style Barbie as well. So I was like, let me just look. So the deluxe style Barbies were at the bottom shelf, and I was just like, looking. I wanted this doll originally, and I wanted the Asian doll. I didn't want the Barbie, and I didn't want the petite doll. I love her outfit. I don't love her outfit, but I love her face, and I love her everything. So I was like, okay, I want this doll. I was originally gonna get her as a twin, and I decided to not make her a twin anymore because, yeah, I just decided I wasn't gonna make her a twin. So I was like, okay, I'm grabbing this doll here, which is, I believe, just Barbie. I'm grabbing this doll, and I was like, wait a minute. Okay, looking through the deluxe style Barbies on the shelf, on the bottom, and I was just like, wait a minute. There's a doll back there. Let me see which one that is. So I grabbed it, and it was this doll. So I found a variant, a chaser, just by chance because I literally just wanted to buy Barbies and ice cream on a rainy evening after work. And I found a chaser. So this is not going to be a thing that I'm doing because I literally don't care. But I saw this chaser on Barbie's Instagram in July of this year, later July this year. And I was like, oh, that's cute. That would be cute if I had both of them, but I don't know if I would make them sisters or friends. I don't know that I would even find her. I actually thought I would never find her. It is, what, September 14th today? I saw this post in July 26th. I actually scrolled back to see when I had seen the post again. But yeah, so I saw this post in July and I thought there was no way that I would ever have both of them at the same time. So this is Christie, and Christie was a friend of Barbie. She was never considered Barbie, but she was a friend of Barbie, and that's Christie right there. So I feel like her hair is kind of like reddish brown. I feel like it's more brown, but it's got a little bit of a red to it. But yeah, so I have both of them, and that was just by chance of me saying, I want ice cream and I want a Barbie maybe, and I decided to pick up some Barbie fashions. But yeah, so I am super excited to have these. I am not opening these on camera because I don't like doing that. It's such a hassle. But I wanted to show you these dolls that I got so that I could open them and display them. But I'm super excited. I don't know if they're going to be sisters or friends. I'm not going to make them twins. I feel like they're going to be, I don't know. They'd probably have to be friends because I literally was going to make her a twin and change her into an entirely different outfit if I would have gotten two of these. But because it's completely different faces, I'm not sure. Maybe they'll be twins, maybe they won't be. But yeah, so I still do enjoy collecting Barbie, but I'm just gonna be pickier. I'm gonna even streamline the list of 20 that I have because like I don't need all of them on my list. I definitely want to get the Care Bears, the second wave of the Care Bears Barbie Cutie reveal, Care Bears one. I definitely want to get that one of them. But yeah, I'm gonna streamline what I get so I stay excited about my dolls. There's another doll that I've been wanting to get and I haven't gotten her yet, but I am still getting her because yeah, I just want her. So yeah, I'm gonna streamline my collection because I do love getting these Disney I Love You Forever dolls. They are articulated in all the ways that the made-to-move bodies are articulated on Barbies. But yeah, these dolls are super cute, and I just love their fashions that they come with, their faces that they come with, their nationalities and their ethnicities that they represent. They're super, super cute. So I am still enjoying collecting these. It's just that it's taken a little bit of extra time lately for Barbie doll and the I Love You Forever dolls to like actually be readily available to US audiences. So I've just been waiting on a few of the dolls that I've been wanting to get. I still want to get my makeup, still want to get my perfume, my skincare. So I've just been like juggling all of that and paying bills obviously too. But yeah, I was super excited to get these two dolls because I was not expecting to find something rare on a rainy day when I was just like, ooh, let me just see what kind of Barbies they have here. But yeah, their selection at Target was not as big as the one in Walmart, but I'm still happy with what I got. I do want to probably go back and get some more Barbie clothes because I love Barbie clothes. But other than that, I'm like not going to worry about like getting Barbies from Target too often because it is a hassle for me to go over there. But that's the end of my video. Please let me know if you have any questions. I will show this doll once she's out of the box. But yeah, I'm super happy to have Christie and Barbie together. And I was not expecting to get both of them. But yeah, I'm super happy. And like I said, I'm not doing any Barbie unboxings because it irritates me to do it on camera. But that is the end of my video, and I will talk to you later. Let me know, like I said, if you have any questions. Have a good night, have a good week, and take care. Bye.